They're really fast, actually. Oh, straight one-shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation H video. Bringing you Hydreigon today. Hydreigon is back in action. Not too many scary fairies and dragons that are so much faster than it running around anymore. So we can finally use Hydreigon again. And honestly, Hydreigon in Series 1 was absolutely phenomenal. Deals with Golden Goes very well. Has choice specs, has levitate, which is great into this format as well. And honestly, sits great in Tailwind, right? We got Tailwind on this side of the field as well with the Talonflame, Gale Wings, Life Orb, Stellar Terror, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, Tailwind, and Quick Guard, all on this Talonflame. This Talonflame is meant to go fast, hit hard, and stop your priority if you're trying to flinch us. On top of that, we do have the Golden Goal on this team, another Regulation H staple. Amoonguss is here. I'm sure will be a Regulation H staple because why the heck not? It's still allowed. Might as well use it. Mienshao as well for the taunt, the fake outs, the no flinchies on our side, and the knockoff to get rid of those scary items. Last but not least, we have the Gyarados as our Intimidator as well with Flying Terra Blast. There to do actually a lot of damage. I don't know if we're gonna be able to like pull that off today. Get a couple of Dragon Dances off and go for the water. I said water. Flying Terra Blast. But honestly, if we are able to do that, Gyarados is scary. Like scary. Anyway, this team is from Jordy, who does have a VGC channel. You might have remembered Jordy from the last episode. Not the last, not yesterday's episode, but the episode before yesterday's episode. Because we went up against Jordy in a very, very close battle. Where? Spoiler alert, Jordy did take that victory. This isn't the team that he used, and I will be playing the team that he used later on in the channel's life. But this is another team that Jordy used to get, you know, first place at a tournament, I believe, in Regulation A++, which was Regulation G. So, you know, it's a good team. Does have tournament results. It's more than I could say. Anyway, y'all excited to see Hydreigon today? If you are, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Oh, with that said, let's get on through this video. Up against Regulation G. No big deal. This is gonna happen for a couple days. Now, Zacian isn't the strongest Regulation G Pokemon. I know that sounds weird coming from someone that's played Sword and Shield, but it's just not, and that's the truth. And I think I could break through this team composition. They do have Tailwind on their side of the field, so I'm like low-key forced to lead my Tailwind. Kind of forces me onto that Tailwind. And I think that against Regidrago, I don't have a fairy type to deal with it. I do have an Intimidator in the Gyarados, though. That should help against the Zacian. How about I go Golden Go? Bring Gyarados in the back, bring Hydreigon in the back. Lock those four in. See where it takes us. I think Golden Go is going to be our win con for sure. There's nothing Zacian can do against it, and it's like one of the few Pokemon on my side of the field that can take a Regidrago hit to the face. Now, if I do see Regidrago, I might be inclined to just Brave Bird first. I'm going to Brave Bird first. Because what that'll do is it'll chip it down far enough to where the Dragon Energy will not KO us. I'm almost tempted to Stellar Terra Brave Bird this thing. Just to make sure it doesn't hurt us that bad. And fire off and make it rain. I'm gonna do it. Listen, we're gonna get aggressive turn one. We're gonna get aggressive right away. Now, they will get Tailwind up. I will be sad about it, but I have priority Brave Birds, so I will use it. I just realized I could have Brave Birded their Whimsicott and stopped them from getting Tailwind up, but no. Instead, I decided that Regidrago was the clear target. If I take this KO here, that'd be nuts. Brother, look at that damage. The Dragon Energy is not going to do anything to me. And this is the whole point. There's a Tailwind. Yeah, look at this. Nice try. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, they're gonna lose some more health to Life Orb. Plus the Make It Rain. Wimmy's going to drop down to 1 HP. All right, now... I sacrificed a lot of resources to get to this position, though. So, I'm going to have to figure my way back. Because I'm not going to be able to get Tailwind up. I might just have to stall their Tailwind out. But at the same time, if they go into Zacian, like, what does Golden Go care about a Zacian? Nothing. I care a lot about a Chi-Yu, though. That one, yeah, that one I care about. I care a lot about that one. All right, here. We could attempt a Tailwind. think I will attempt one. Then let me just protect. We're gonna keep this game a little simple. We're gonna try to stall out their Tailwind as long as they can. They're gonna protect the Wimmy. I don't know why. I don't threaten the Wimmy. Probably just throw a Heat Wave at my Golden Go if I had to guess. Or are they gonna let me match their Tailwind? They're gonna let me match their Tailwind! Okay, works for me! This is great! This is so great! Alright, Tailwind's matched. Now time to get rid of their Tailwind Mon. Alright, I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz on the Wimmy, just in case they swap in a Zacian there. And then we just hard swap my Gyarados in. I guess we could have swapped in the Golden... not the Gyarados, the Hydreigon too. It's fine. We'll get our Hydreigon on the field one way. But they might switch to Heat Wave this turn. Just so they can do some damage to the Talonflame. Cotton Spore. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that sure did get me. Thankfully, they just went for the Dark Pulse again. I'm still knocking out the Whim, which means my Hydreigon is safe from this Whimsicott at the end of the game. It's not so safe against the Zacian at the end of the game, but, you know, we take what we can get. Yeah, that Cotton Spore sucks. What do we do now? Because now we're in an interesting situation. I think I hard swap out, send my... Yeah. I hard swap out, send my Hydreigon in. Or do I just give him my Flame? I think I give him my Talonflame. Let me attempt a Brave Bird, but it's not going to go through. I'm going to give him my Talonflame, hard swap my Hydreigon in. Hope they don't go for a Play Rough into that slot. I got to cycle some Intimidates on this Zacian before I can deal with it later. But I also have to deal with this Chi-Yu now, so it's like a very awkward situation. Actually, it looks like they're locked into Dark Pulse. Interesting. Please don't Play Rough me. They're probably going to Play Rough me. Oh. What? Hello? Fine. Yeah, do that again. I'm gonna Gyarados now. Because I know they're locked on the Dark Pulse. Did they forget to Terrastalize? Do they even have Did they use it? I don't remember. No, they forgot to Terrastalize, yes. That would be the case. Guys, it happens to the best of them, don't worry. Alright, let me Waterfall now. Because I can. Since we're Tailwinded, I think we're good to just... We need this Chi-Yu dead at all costs. I'm doubling this Chi-Yu with everything I have. Neat. That was faster than I thought it would be. Hydreigon straight one-shotting the fish. Works for me. And no Protect coming out of the Zacian. I don't know if I outspeed with... I do. Could get a flinch here. It is a possibility. Nope, they just Sacred Sword. Or they have Sacred Sword. Hydreigon out here, living a Sacred Sword from a Zacian. Alright, my Tailwind ran out, though. So they can only hit one of my Pokemon. I'm going to swap in my Golden Go, so I'm not locked onto a move that doesn't do damage to Zacian. And let's get our Gyarados back. Not back, but let's see that our Gyarados do some damage, hopefully. Oh, this is Rhyfort's Golden Go? That's kind of cool. Not going to lie. Alright, B-Blade. Into my Golden Go. Eating it up. Gorgeous. Eat another Waterfall. Gonna live again. But you know what? We're okay. We're in a pretty decent position. We're in a fairly decent position with fairly decent things happening. Let's Waterfall again. Let's make it rain, baby. That's all we gotta do. Battle is canceled. Taking a dub to start the day against Regulation G. Regulation H. Reigning supreme. I don't know why LA didn't terrestrialize that whole game, but hey, maybe they didn't get it in the game yet. Because you do have to beat Nimona that first time to get the thing for it. I don't know. Anyway, on to the next. Up against Granny Man walking. What am I saying? Granny Man is bringing the Zamazenta Regulation G stuff against me. Maybe I should just always take it this slow. I'm not too keen. I'm not too happy. I'm going against Dragapult right now. Because that's one of the few Pokemon that does outspeed like the majority of my team. The good news is they don't have Tailwind on their side of the field, so I could just lead with Talonflame and have a great time. I also have to sit here and think about how I'm going to deal with said Zamazenta. I could bring Shoes with CC, that's a thing. Also, taunting them is great. Wouldn't be too bad, but I think I'm gonna lead Hydreigon. I think a Moongus plus Golden Go should be more than enough to deal with. There's Zacian, right? Not Zacian, Zamazenta. We're going against both dogs today. Would you look at that? Neato, sweeto, neato. Now, while we're up against both dogs against Granny Man, we can think about how we're going to perform against this Dragapult Urshifu lead. Okay. Guys, you know what I want to do. I did it last game, and I kind of want to do it again. I just click Brave Bird. I want to click Brave Bird so bad. I do, especially if it's a Watersh. I'm gonna click Tailwind. Tailwind is the smarter option, Kevin. I'm gonna hold my Terra if I can too. But I really want to click Brave Bird. No, they're gonna Water Terra. They're gonna Water Terra, Kevin. They're gonna Water Terra. Don't click Brave Bird. Don't click Brave Bird. There's no point. Let's just click Dark Pulse into Dragapult here. I told you. I was right. See? They just click Water Terra. Dang it! Dang it! I could have Brave Birded. Instead, they got that read completely right. Am I just getting Terra Blasted right now? I guess so. Dark Pulse can flinch. That still did a sizable chunk. I'm getting Terra Blasted right now. Holy, I suck. I got that turn as wrong as you can get a turn. Can I even come back from this? Yes, because they clicked U-turn. All right, neat. I thought they were gonna Surging Strikes me. I can come back from this. Hydreigon, sorry. I know it's your video. Not this time, though. I'm not gonna regret that Tailwind. I'm not gonna regret it. Not gonna regret it whatsoever. All I'm saying is I really, really wanted to go for Brave Bird plus Fire Terra plus Dark Pulse. That's all I'm saying. All right, double fairies on their side of the field. Good thing you got rid of my only dragon type. And I have a Golden Go. Time to make them regret their decision. Good luck. Let's pop you. Let's make it rain, baby. Considering how frail that Hydreigon is, I think we're just fine here. Brave Bird. Great damage there. Golden Go, give me that double KO, Golden Go. Give me this double KO, Golden Go. Give me that double KO. Okay. I feel really happy about my turn 1 decision now. I feel so happy about my turn 1 decision. Best turn 1 decision I've ever made. Tailwind's the best move in the game. We're having a good time again. I love how unhinged Casual Ladder is. It makes me more unhinged. Let's see what the final 2 is. Ogre Pawn, the reliable partner. And the Ursh. Alright, I know what I gotta do. It's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo here. I'm choosing the one with potential Scarf, though. I'm guaranteeing this KO with a... No, I'm not. I'm Brave Bird here, yes. But I'm going to Dragon Terra this. Nasty plot back. My HP. Not my HP, my defenses. My stats. My special attack. Guys, I told you it's going to be an unhinged day. Look, I have a Terra too. I turned into the type that you killed. Perfect. This is a free nasty plot for me. Not taking any damage this turn. Brave Bird with Life Orb onto the Ursh. Straight one shot. Get that thing out of here. Talonflame's getting some mileage this game, by the way. Welcome to the Tailwind game, Talonflame. Tornadus is gone. You can thrive again. It's Talonflame and Murkrows for days now. Okay, Brave Bird. Shadow Ball. That's all she wrote, folks. Talonflame's gonna get nearly every KO this battle. When the Hydreigon drops, the Talonflame soars. All we needed was Talonflame to pop off this game. Talonflame also dropping like a soldier. And you know what? Golden Go's out there, kind of a cheerleader. No, that's not true. Golden Go like destroyed the 2 fairy types on their side of the field with the Make It Rain. All right, 2 dubs against Reg G. On to the next. Almost. We're almost there. We're almost Regulation H. Not quite there yet, though. There's an Urshifu. But you know what? We're not far off. We're not far off. I'll tell you what I can get. No Tailwind on their side of the field, so you know what that means. Talonflame is friend. Bring Hydreigon too, because Hydreigon goes nutty here. And what do we bring into their Garchomp? I was going to say Gyarados, but Gyarados is my Pokemon that I should bring into the Garchomp. And then, is it a Golden Go game here? I don't hate the Amoonguss. Especially if that's a water issue. Like, Amoonguss just kind of rips through this team. I don't bring Amoonguss often. Maybe it's finally the time. Amoonguss just makes that team so sad. Rillaboom can't touch it. Gardevoir can't touch it. Corviknight can Brave Bird it, I guess. That's a Watersh. Definitely can't touch it. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah. Amoonguss has to be the play. Garchomp can't touch it. Electivire can maybe Ice Punch it. I don't know. But overall, Amoonguss is looking real nice. Mighty fine, mighty fancy. They go Rilla plus Gardevoir. Alright, they got a fake out turn if they want. They're tracing my Gale Wings. Alright, okay. Good luck having flying type moves, I guess. They will outspeed with the fake out, and they kind of force me onto a Fire Terror here. But their Grassy Seed. Wait, hold on. Is this like a Trick Room thing? Is this +3? Maybe. Well, I'm going to quick card so I can keep my side of the field relevant. Am I locking on to Snarl? I'm gonna lock on a Heat Wave. At least still get stab on that. It's still neutral on Gardevoir, and might even do enough damage to knock out the Rillaboom if they're not all vested. This seems like the best play that I can do right now. They are also going to Terrasilize here. Who's it going to be? The Gardevoir. They are throwing so much into this Gardevoir right now. And they're fire! Oh my goodness. Hold on. This still means the Rillaboom is weak. Let's quick guard against this fake out. There's the fake out. Sorry. We're safe. Here's the Heat Wave. This hopefully knocks out Rilla. We'll see. Nearly. It's a close call. Don't tell me they trick him. What is this Gardevoir set? I have never been more confused by a set in my life. And they got their defense seat up too. I don't know, man. I'm gonna Brave Bird this. I'm gonna Heat Wave again. This Gardevoir set is throwing me off. Grassy Seed, Fire Terra. I don't know. Thunder Wave. They went for Thunder Wave over a Moonblast there. I mean, of course, they probably were just predicting me to Terrasilize. So any person in the right mind would Terrasilize in front of a fairy for Hydreigon. But you know, it's still strange. I don't knock it out, but the Heat Wave should be enough. I don't think I'm gonna go first though. Psychic Noise. I don't know what is happening with this Gardevoir. It is throwing me for a loop. Knockoff Rilla is normal, so I'm not even gonna say anything about that. Choice Specs is gonna go away, and I'm Parrot. Okay. New plan. I'm gonna Tailwind now. We Tailwind, and we Heat Wave again. We got this late game Tailwind in here. I was initially worried about a Trick Room. They have Psychic Noise and Thunder Wave. I don't know if a Trick Room has any space left on that Gardevoir set. They Glide our T-Flame. Not gonna do any damage. 4 times resisted, pal. Here's a Tailwind, though. They should have just knocked off the Talonflame at that point. And we do Outspeed. Nice. Heat Wave double connecting. Doesn't get the KO on the Gardevoir. This Gardevoir is living every hit, man. It's gonna get another T-Wave off. Or Psychic Noise me again. Yeah, Psychic Noise me again. On the Talonflame spot this time. Talonflame's dropping the Gardevoir. I'm glad I got the Tailwind up while I could, though. I needed that Tailwind up. Let's get Gyarados in here. Gotta be very careful, because a lot of my damage dealers are down right now. I just have a Gyarados and a Amoonguss in the back, which isn't like the most confident thing I said out loud. I'm glad it's an Urshifu there, though. I'm hard swapping my Amoonguss in, that's for sure. And I think I'd be stupid not to just get rid of this Gardevoir at this point, because honestly, dude, that thing's annoying me. They're definitely gonna go for the Surging Strikes onto my Fire type, and not my Water type. So this feels like the freest swap of my life. Gyarados really does stand in front of a Watersh and laughs. Doesn't care at all. It's like, yeah, go ahead. What you gonna do, pal? I am not afraid of you. I'm the OG Water type. From rags to riches, Gyarados. They're actually gonna swap that slot out. Okay. Whatever's coming in is getting waterfalled. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Rocky Helmet 2? Dude, same. No, I'm Citrus Berry. What am I going to do against E-Fire? I gotta sleep it, right? That's like my only option here. I gotta sleep it or redirect it. Let me keep it simple. I'm gonna sleep it first. I don't even know if the Ursh stays in here. Even if the Ursh does attack my Gyarados, it's not going to do damage through Protect. I'm not worried about the Urshifu attacking my Gyarados. I'm worried about the Electivire wild charging my Gyarados. Or Thunder punching it. Let's see if we can put that thing to bed. A Waterfall at next turn. Yeah, their Evire is their win con right now. Hydreigon would have done fine into it, but I decided to Terastallize. All right, we Protect. Okay, follow me. That is a move that it learns. I'm gonna CC my Amoonguss now. Yeah, that's not cutting it, bud. Urshifu doesn't do damage to either Pokemon I have on the field right now. It's such a sad time to see Urshifu. Just getting ruined by 2 Pokemon that are just like in a different regulation. All right, they're a sleepy boy now. Listen, if they're gonna click follow me, I really don't care. So then now I'm gonna click Dragon Dance. Let's spore their side slot. Fine. Free D-Dance for me. They gotta do their mandatory turn this turn. And we just redirect every other hit into the Amoonguss. We know they don't have safety goggles because they just went to sleep right now. So they're not protected by it. They burnt their Terra, so they can't Grass Terra to ignore it either. It's a good time. All right, smart Protect coming out of the Urshifu. My Tailwind's gonna peter. My Dragon Dance kicked in. Now we Waterfall. We Rage Powder until we get rid of this guy. There's the hard swap I was looking for. Yeah, they need a hard swap into their Gardevoir and start T-waving people. The 1 HP Gardevoir. Taking the Regenerator, good. I was worried about it taking the Intimidate. That kind of sucked a little bit for us, not gonna lie. But thankfully the Trace is random. It's not whoever you stand in front of. All right, +1 Waterfall. Does get that one shot, nice. Dropping. The Electivire, taking that Rocky Helmet damage too. Should someone tell my opponent that Electabuzz is technically tankier with Eviolite? Just saying. Just saying. Send the Earth back out. Not -1 this time. But let's finish this Gardevoir off. Sleep this Ursh. Battle is canceled. Taking another dub here with Jordy's Regulation H team. I'm having a fun time with this team, let me tell you. Let's go ahead for one more battle. Got some pretty good competitive ones in here today. And we'll see how this last one ends. On to the next. I was gonna say something, because there's a Venonat. But like, low-key, this is a Regulation H team if I've ever seen one. And I have used Venonat on the channel somewhat successfully. So I'm kind of hyped. I'm gonna lead Talonflame immediately, as I think anyone that sees a Venonat should. And now, as for the Stone Joiner, I'm not gonna have a fun time against it. I gotta be careful with the Gyarados because they have that Milotic as well. Let me just go Talon Hydreigon. Bring Golden Go in the back. And really think about who I have in the far back. I believe the answer to that question is Amoonguss. It did great for us in that last battle. They do have fire types and stuff to kind of make Amoonguss sad, and I don't have that many great switches for fire types, except for my Gyarados, who does have Intimidate. The Intimidate just doesn't do much into this team. Let's go Amoonguss. Let's do it. Let's lock it in. I don't know why Venonat is making me think so much. It's just like, oh, they have Venonat, free KO. Not always. Not always. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes that thing lives a lot of hits. It does have Compound Ice, Sleep Powder, does have Rage Powder. It's a nuisance. It's like a baby Amoonguss. Articuno's here. Hello, Articuno. Look at that hair. All right, they led Milotic to try to get the competitive boost. That means my opponent at least does read their abilities. They also led the Stone Joiner, predicting my Talonflame lead. I could swap here. Try to preserve my Talonflame. I don't necessarily need the tail. I don't need the Tailwind right now. So yeah, let's hard swap Golden Go here. I think I'm down to just start depulsing things. Let's get rid of Mr. Power Spot here. Let's hopefully not die to Ice Beam. There's the Rock Slide. That's why I didn't want to Fire Terra initially. They're really fast, actually. Oh, straight one shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Means my Talonflame is nice and safe in the back. Blizzard. Hydreigon avoids, baby. Woo! And you can't freeze a Golden Go. Brother rocked with the raw Blizzard out here. I am terrified. If my opponent has this level of confidence, then I've already lost. I am the beta. Oh boy. This complicates things again. Let me protect Fire Terra. Pray? Or just keep tossing attacks into there, maybe. I gotta fire. Oh, wait, where's my Fire Terra? No! I clicked. Did I click it? I thought I did. It wouldn't have mattered. The Dragon Dart still would have KO'd me. Okay, so maybe it's good that I didn't click it. Now that I'm like thinking about it, it's like, oh, I mean, 2 dragon darts to the face would have knocked me out. I thought they were gonna shadow ball me. They didn't. They went for muddy water and dragon darts. All right, well, at this point, yeah, welcome back, Talonflame. Congratulations, you've entered the game again. Now I'm gonna dragon. Oh no, because they have dragon darts. Do I Among Us maybe? Bring Among Us among us? Yo, just when in doubt, Stellar Terra Brave Bird something, because I don't know what else to do. How else am I going to defeat this Dragapult with Life Orb? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to rely on Talonflame. You know what? Here's a free +2 priority go. Or +1, whatever it is. Go fast, hit hard. Life Orb Brave Bird. With Stellar Terra. Yeah, I mean, this is one way to do it, right? They're also going to break Terra. On home. On Milo. Committing to the Water Terra. Alright. That's a little scary for Mrs. Muddy Water over here. Let's throw a Brave Bird now. Please give me this Dragapult. Neat. Alright. I'm losing my Talonflame this turn. That's a fact. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just going to have to sit here and deal with my decision. But I know the Among Us can eat this. I cannot eat a Blizzard. Actually, I might be able to eat a Blizzard as an Among Us. With Citrus Berry and all. Alright, we gotta put Milo to sleep next. That's the next thing we gotta do. Keep in mind, we never got Tailwind up. We still have to set up this Golden Go. I don't think they have another Dark type I have to worry about. I hate it here. I might lose. So I gotta Spore this guy and then Protect. I just hope they go for Golden Go and not Icicle Crash onto my Among Us. Oh, they fake out, I guess. Okay, fair. Oh, that means I wasted my Protect. Guys, I think we lost. Because now they can knock off. So that means I have to Rage Powder now? Right? Yeah. I have to Rage Powder and pray homeboy over here doesn't have a Focus Sash and make it rain. I wish I had a Rocky Helmet right now to break that Focus Sash, but I don't. Assurance, okay, good. Here's the Make It Rain. I outspeed the Milotic, so that's really good news. They do have the Sash. Don't Blizzard. Don't Blizzard. Don't Blizzard. Don't Blizzard. Please don't Blizzard. I need to just go for another Make It Rain. Good. Good. How many of these muddies can I take, realistically? One more. I have a new plan. Spore Milo. Protect. Let's see if this works now. They saw it coming. GG's. GG's. My opponent played well. My opponent played well. They saw it all coming. They have Assurance now. I don't win. I had the wrong Pokemon here. I have all the wrong Pokemon in all the wrong places. You know what would have been pretty neat for us here? A Gyarados. I opted for the Among Us. The Gyarados actually would have made it a lot farther. I'll play it out. Okay. Taking home a loss here at the very end of the video. Technically, I lost to Venonat, but they didn't bring it. I was low-key hoping their last mon would be a Venonat, but no, the Milotic just, I couldn't deal with it. I think my opponent saw that I had no real answer to my Milotic on my team. There's no electric type, no grass type on my side of the field. Actually, there is a grass type. But no grass moves, no heavy hitting grass moves. So nothing to really scare the Milotic away. On top of that, my Gyarados is Intimidate, so... At the end of the day, I would have given it competitive if I did bring the Gyarados. And I'm not so sure that would have helped me win the game any faster. Anyway, GG's opponent, GG's everyone that we played today. Thank you so much, Jordy, for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. It was a very fun team. And of course, this is a team that Jordy did win an actual A++ tournament with, which is also known as Regulation H, I guess. We were calling it A++ because we didn't know if we were ever going to get to play it. And now that we have an actual regulation for it, it's kind of neat. So, thank you so much, Jordy, for going ahead and posting this team on the Discord. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of the video. And thank you so much for, I don't know, leaving a like and subscribing. Have yourselves a fabulous rest of your night. I'm Pokesports. Peace out, and bye-bye.